Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, online children.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good morning. I've shared my screen. Visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. All right. So we have two expressions. We need to divide the first one by the second one. All right. So you write the given question in this format, remove this division symbol and write it like this, numerator over denominator. That's the first step. All right, is equal to. Now you can straight away cancel here, right? Y and Y gets cancelled, right? And then 2 ones are, 2 twos are. Correct? So now what remains in the numerator? 2z, 2z. And in the denominator, z plus 8. Now nothing can be done with these two. That 2z which remains in the numerator and z plus 8 in the denominator, nothing can be done. You cannot cancel z and z because z plus 8, it's connected with 8 with a plus sign. Yeah, so you cannot cancel z and z, nor can you cancel 2 and 8. Because z plus 8 is one expression. You can cancel z plus 8 in the denominator with z plus 8 in the numerator. As a whole, you can cancel. As a whole, you can cancel. All right, but you cannot cancel, z and 2 and 8 because z plus 8 is one expression. Now, if it was 8z, then they're independent. 8z is independent. 8z, you can simplify 8 with, its factor, z with, its factor. So you can, or factor multiple, whatever. So like you can simplify 8 with 16z square, so you can do this, z and you can do this. But if it is 8 plus z by 16z square, then you cannot because 8 plus z is one expression. Okay, so the terms or expressions which cannot be simplified further, we just write them as it is. So we have 2z in the numerator and we have z plus 8 in the denominator. Now what do we have here? We have a quadratic polynomial. You can see the highest power is 2. The highest power of z is 2. We have a quadratic polynomial, right? Z square plus 10z plus 16. And we know how to factorize a quadratic polynomial, or it's a quadratic trinomial because it has 3 terms. Trinomial, 3 terms, right? A quadratic trinomial. Trinomial meaning a polynomial with 3 terms. And quadratic because the highest power or the degree of the polynomial is 2. The highest power of the variable. What's the variable here? Z. And what's the highest power of Z? 2. So quadratic. Quadratic by degree and trinomial by the number of terms. 1, 2, 3 terms. 1, 2, 3 terms. Trinomial. And why quadratic? Because highest power of Z is 2. So quadratic. So together quadratic trinomial, not trinomial quadratic. You cannot say the other way around. Trinomial quadratic. No, quadratic trinomial. All right. So now how do you factorize a quadratic trinomial? By splitting the middle term. What is the sum? I'll do it here. What's the sum? 10. And the product?
16.
16. Okay, see here. This is the sum. Plus 10 is the sum. And plus 16 is the product with the sign, along with the sign. All right. So now you need to find two numbers. You need to find two numbers that give you the sum 10 and the product 16. Can you guess? Quick.
8
8 into. See, this is another way of doing when the numbers are very small, you can just do this. 1 into 16 is 16, right? 2 into 8 is 16. Then 4 fours are 16. And then again 8 into 2 is 16. So you stop. When it's repeating, like 2 8s are 8 2s are, you stop. You stop there. Now, which combination will give you some? Okay, product 18 we are getting everywhere. Product 18 everywhere we are getting. Which combination gives you sum 10? 2 and 8. Because with 1 and 16, what will you get? You will get 17 or 15. With 1 and 16, you can get 17 or 15. With 4 and 4, you can get 0 or 8. Because if you find the difference, it is 0. If you add, it's 8. With 1 and 16, when you add 17. When you subtract 15. Sign, you forget the sign plus minus. But with 1 and 16, you can either get 15 or 17. With 4 and 4,
8
or 0. With 2 and 8,
10 or 16. 10 or 16.
10 or 6. 10 or 6. Okay, Navneet, you didn't get that right. All these, you see, the problem is the focus. You will not just look at the board like that. You must internalize what I'm saying. One into 16 is 16. 2 into 8 is 16. 4 fours are 16. Coming down, 8 twos are 16. So we stop there. We don't go ahead because 2 8s are 8 twos are. Now we're done with the product. Now, which of these combinations will give you a sum 10? Sum 10. What will you get with 1 and 16? 17 or 15. What will you get with 2 and 8? 6 or 10. What will you get with 4 and 4? 8 or 0. So precisely only this combination can give you 10 and 16. And now fix the signs 2 8. So it should be plus 2 plus 8. Plus 2 plus 8. So plus 2 plus 8 is plus 10, the sum. And when you multiply, you get the product 16. So it's plus 2z. The middle term is plus z, right? Plus 10z. So plus 2z plus 8z. We're just breaking down the middle term. 10z is written as 2z plus 8z. And the last term 16 as it is. Only the middle term 10z is written as 2z plus 8z. The remaining two terms, this one and this one, you write it as it is. Okay, 1 minute. I wrote it 2 times, I think. 1 minute. Sorry. The 2z which was already there, z square, the first term, plus 16, the last term. Now split the middle term, so it will be plus 2z plus 8z, any order. Now, next step. Nothing can be done with 2z and z plus 8. So just write them as they are. Continue to complete the procedure of splitting the middle term. Continue and complete the procedure of splitting the middle term. What will you do after this? You'll group. Open a square bracket. Z is common. In bracket, Z into Z is Z square plus 2 into Z is 2Z plus what's common? 8. 8 is common. 8Z and 16. 8 is common. 8 into Z plus 2. 8 to the 16. Close the square bracket. Now again, see, these nothing can be done. Write them as they are. Continue to complete the steps of splitting the middle terms. So what do you write? Z plus 2. Z plus 2 in one bracket and Z plus 8 in the other bracket. Now you can cancel this expression and this expression as a whole in the numerator and denominator. Whatever is left is the result. So the answer is 2Z into Z plus 2. You can start here. You don't have to multiply and open the bracket. You can start here. All right? Yeah, that's all it is. Take down. You've understood, just copy it fast. Till 12, I'll teach you. Then 12 to 1, I'll put you with questions. You have to solve by yourself. I'll share the answers. So whatever doubt you have, clarify. 11 to 12 is your time to ask your doubts. You wanted splitting the middle term, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it okay now? The sum and product? No, I'll come to you and help with it. I'll come to you and help.
Can we use that identity for this? Identity for this thing.
Identity, you try. The middle term will not work. Because what is A, Z? What's B? 4. Then what is 2AB? 2 into Z into 4.
8Z.
Oh, yeah. It's 8Z. Yeah. Suddenly, when you look like that, I thought it's already 8. Yeah. So A square is Z square. So A is Z. B square is 16. So B is 4. Then what is 2AB? 2 into Z into 4. What is it? 8Z. But what do you have here? 10Z. So you cannot do it. Just because we have A square and B square doesn't mean we can use the identity.
Yeah.
We have to check the middle term. You should do that in your mind.
Yeah.
Check the middle term. If the middle term was plus 8Z or minus 8Z, then you can use the identity A squared plus 2AB plus B square or A squared minus 2AB plus B square. Completed? Yeah. Next one. Oh yeah, thank you. No, the heading is divide, second subdivision. The main heading is divide. Yeah, listen, we'll just do this together. So what can you cancel? See,
X.
your teacher might be okay with X and like you can cancel like this and put an X here like this. Because from 2X, 1X gets cancelled, so the other X. Or you can use the law of exponents. You can do this, or you can use the law of exponents. How do you use that?
X power 2 divided by X is equal to X to the power.
So like you cannot cancel 3, so 3 comes here. x to the power 2 minus 1. You understand? It's division, so you'll have to subtract the powers. Division, so subtract the powers, 2 minus 1. Then in the denominator, what do you have? X minus 2. Write that as it is, because it's very simple. You cannot do anything with that. And again, in the numerator, we have a quadratic trinomial. So split the middle term. Sum is minus 5. The product is 6. 1 into 6 is 6. 2 3s are 6. 3 2s are 6.
3 2.
So cancel.
3 2. 3 2.
Now I'll tell you what I'm doing. I start with 1, okay? 1 into what is 6? 1 into 6. Then 2. 2 into what? 2 into 3. Then 3. I'll come from the tables from 1, 1, 2, 3 like that. So now next 3 into 2 is 6. It's repeating. No, 2 3s are 3 2s. It's repeating. So I'll stop. I'll not go ahead.
Minus 5.
When it repeats, don't go ahead. Just stop there.
Minus 3 minus.
So now the product will give you 6 everywhere. You should get 5. You must get 5. Now 6 and 1 also will give you 5 because 6 minus 1 is 5. 3 and 2 also will give you 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. But only 1 will satisfy. No. You cannot. With 1 and 6, you cannot get. Try all the signs. What is plus 1? Okay, let me write all that you can do with these two numbers. Do these two sets. See here. Plus 1 plus 6. Plus 1 minus 6. Minus 1 plus 6 minus 1 minus 6. That's all you can do, right? You can take plus 1 minus 1 with plus 6 minus 6 plus 6 minus 6. Then the next one plus 2 minus 2 minus 2. Plus 2 you can take with plus 3 or plus 2 minus 3. Minus 2 plus 3 minus 2 minus 3. Now check. This one will give you what? 7 is the sum. 7. This one minus 5. But what's the product? Minus 6. What's the product when you multiply these two numbers? You'll get minus 6. You're not getting the product.
Get the sum, you're not getting the product.
This one?
Ma'am, 5 plus 5 minus 5.
No, this one?
Ma'am, minus 5, but you will get minus 6.
Yeah, but you'll get minus 6. You'll get some you'll get some plus 5. And product minus 6. No.
So
This one minus 7. No.
minus 7.
Come here. Come here. Plus 2 plus 3 plus 5. You should get the sum and the product with the sign. This one? The sum is
1. Minus 1.
okay. Idhula? 1 minute. What's the sum here? The sum in our 5 plus 3 minus 2. Different sign. Subtract pannum. And greater number sign. So plus 1 varum. Sum in number. Minus 5. The sum minus 5. The sum is minus 5. The product is 6. In the last one, what is minus 2 minus 3? Minus 5.
And
Product minus 2 into minus 3?
6 plus
So
minus
see, we
9.
had so many options. Yeah, it's under that. Oh yeah, don't. Yeah. We had 8 combinations, but only one works. Yeah. So split the middle term. X square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6. 3x
X.
to the grouping
X.
x into x minus 2 minus 3 into x minus 2 divided by
X minus 2.
don't cancel now. Complete the procedure.
X minus 3.
Yeah. Don't cancel now. Complete the procedure.
Now cancel. The answer is 3x into x.
Yeah, write down. Yeah. Try this by yourself.
And third subject.
No, we'll do this together. 1 minute. So how do you factorize 16x square minus 9y square? Online children, how do we factorize 16x square? 16x square minus 9y square. How do we factorize? How many terms? 2 terms. So identity?
A square minus B square.
A squared minus b squared. A squared minus b squared. So a square. What squared is 16x squared?
4x.
4x. What squared is 9y squared?
3y.
3y. Okay, so first step. Please listen, then you can write on. Please listen. You need to first write the question like this. Now you can cancel y, 2 and 2 you can cancel. So what is left in the numerator? X. In the denominator, we have 4x minus 3y. Nothing can be done with 4x minus 3y. Very simple. So those terms or expressions where nothing can be done further, just write them as it is. In the numerator, we also have 16x squared minus 9y squared, which can be factorized using a squared minus b squared. So first present it in that form. Don't be in a hurry to write the answer. It's of the form a squared minus b squared, like this. So you need to write 4 squared, 16, x squared, 3 squared, 9, y, like this. Correct? Now, this x as it is, 4x minus 3y as it is. Continue to factorize the numerator, this part of the numerator. So a squared minus b squared is a plus b. What is a? This is a.
4x plus 3y.
Into a.
4x minus 3y.
See children, this is a. This is a squared. So a is 4x. This is b squared. So b is 3y. So now we completed factorizing procedure is over. A squared minus b squared. So a plus b into a minus b is over. Now you can cancel. And this is the result. That's all. This is the result. Can I do? Yeah. Yeah. Online children, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Next one. Bless you and come in. Correct. Quite similar to the earlier one. Do this yourself. Yeah, see if I'm right. So first I'll cancel 3 and 27. Then I'll also cancel x and x. You can also do this. Y and like this you can cancel and put y. It's not wrong. Or you can write y to the power 2 minus 1. Okay, so let me write 2 minus 1 because. Okay, so what remains in the numerator? 9. Then when I'm talking, you should listen. No, you must see the board. 9. What else? Y squared by y. So it is y to the power 2 minus 1 into x squared minus y squared. It's identity. So you don't have to do anything. Just write x plus y into x minus y, right? X the whole square la come to illa. Direct identity. It's okay. That's good. Fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me also do it if you want. The identity, you don't have to actually do it. Okay, and then key and the y illa. Mela 2 minus 1 and potto. Key y illa. Yeah, because 2 minus 1, we have already used the law of exponents and subtracted the powers. X plus y. Now this x plus y cancels. So 9y into x minus y. Correct? Online children? Tell me. I'll come with you. Online children, check your answer. Got it right?
Ma'am, I got this answer, ma'am.
Okay. Ashita, Sahasra.
Yes, ma'am, I got it right.
Okay. Okay. Next one. Okay, 15 x cubed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, do this. I've just written the first step for you. Complete. Okay, good. So 5 ones are 5 threes are. So what remains in the numerator? 3, then x 3 minus 2. Yeah, then in the numerator we have x squared minus 2xy plus y square. The identity is straight away. X minus y the whole square divided by, in the denominator don't write x square. We've already used the law of exponents. Don't write x square. We have only x minus y the whole square. So now some of you will ask me, why don't we expand x minus y the whole square as x square minus 2xy plus y square and then cancel? Okay, you do that. We normally factorize. We won't expand. So this is correct. But answer-wise, you can do anything. To get the answer, you can do anything. You can write the numerator as it is and expand the denominator. X square minus 2xy plus y square and cancel. But this is how it should be done because we are factorizing. Cancels. And what's answer? 3x. That's all. Good, good. Yeah. Hey. Right. Next one. No, see, that's just for you. This we'll do together. Okay. So this is going to be lengthy. So see how you should. This is very lengthy, no? So put an equal to sign. X plus 2. Don't continue here. Now we might not have sufficient space in even your book. Okay, so you can continue like this. See, I've been working like this, right? So when you feel it's going to be lengthy, don't make it congested. You have so much of space. You can put an equal to and write it below also. Now we need to think. Okay, so in the numerator, x plus 2, nothing can be done. X plus 2, what do you do with x plus 2? That's x plus 2. No one test this for you. This I have to talk. Okay, x, because all of us need to understand, right? So in the numerator, x plus 2 is very simple. Nothing can be done. What about the other term in the numerator expression in the numerator? 16x squared plus 24x squared plus 9y squared. What do you feel about it?
4.
What do you feel about this expression in the numerator? 16x squared plus 24xy plus 9y squared. Yeah, specific. Which identity?
Everything was square.
Yeah, so identity, no, even I feel the same. The numerator is like a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Let's try. Okay, let's try. So you should know, do it in your mind. 16x squared. So what is it? 4x the whole square. So what is a 4x? 9y squared.
3y.
3y. 3y the whole square, so 3y. Now what is 2 into a into b? 2 into 4x into 3y.
3y.
You forgot the 2. Okay, 2 into 4x into 3y.
3y.
8, 24, xy. 24 xy. Yeah, it's happening. So you can use identity in the numerator.
Yeah.
You can also do by splitting the middle term. See, splitting the middle term will always work. But you should do it using the identity. Prioritize using the identity. If you can do it by splitting the middle term and identity, you should use identity.
And it must look like.
Yeah.
And it's like pi, you should use 22 with 7.
If you can factorize using a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square, you should do that. If you cannot use that, then you split the middle term. Okay. So write x plus 2 as it is. In the numerator, okay, so you need to present it in the form a the whole square plus 2 into a into b.
4x.
2 into a into b plus b the whole square. You need to present it in that form. Then denominator also something should be done. So we'll think about that later. Now we'll finish the numerator. So this is 4x and it's 3y. And here it is 4x into 3y. You should confirm this in your mind, like, or you should do it in the rough column. Okay. Once you're sure you can use this identity, then write it here. So now it's all good. In the numerator, we finished. Now in the denominator, we have 4 terms.
Now we can.
Grouping, yeah. Whenever we have 4 terms, you should think of grouping. Let's group the first 2 terms and last 2 terms. Okay, so you can even do it in the rough column and see if it's really working. But it will work, so I'm going to do it here. Okay, so what's common between the first 2 terms?
4.
4
X. 4. 4
x. So what do you get in the bracket?
X plus 2. X plus 2.
X plus 2. 4x into x plus 2. Then the sign as it is.
X plus 2 plus 2.
You don't have to put a square bracket here because there's nobody else in the denominator. There is nobody else in the denominator. So why square bracket? If there was somebody else like y, x, then you put a square bracket. You should put a square bracket and then put that x or y outside like this. But there's nobody else. Only this expression is there. So you don't have to use a square bracket. Now don't be in a hurry to cancel anything. You cannot cancel this x plus 2 and x plus 2 because we haven't still finished the process of grouping or factorizing. And moreover, you cannot cancel also because there's a plus sign here in the middle. You cannot cancel. Okay, so write that x plus 2 as it is. In the numerator, a square plus 2ab plus b square is a plus b the whole square because plus 2ab. So a plus b the whole square. A plus b the whole square. Divided by, complete this. You'll write this x plus 2 once. You'll write this x plus 2 once and then 4x plus 3y.
2 minus 1.
Now we have finished. Like that identity also we have completed the steps. And in the denominator, grouping, we finished the steps. Now you can cancel. Now you should
X plus 2, X plus 2.
x plus 2, x plus 2.
4x plus 3y. 4x plus 3y.
Yeah. So
4x plus 3y.
4x plus 3y to the power 2 minus 1 also you can write to show that you know exponents very well. Okay. Yeah. So you can do this also because the base is 4x plus 3y. 2 minus 1. Subtract the, or you can just cancel. You can also do this is equal to 4x plus 3y.
Plus 3y.
All right. Yeah. Please write down. Online children, please write, and if you have any questions, any doubts, please ask me. Yeah. Ready? Okay. No, I haven't still finished. Hmm. It's exo. It's exo. Yeah. So first step is. Sorry, just a minute. Yeah. And so you can cancel x and x. Okay. Then whenever there's something common, you'll have to take out the common factor. So take out 5 in the numerator is what you have to do. So 5 x squared minus 16. Nothing else you can do. It's not that there is some other option, but I'm choosing this. There's nothing else you can do with 5x squared minus 80. You can only take out 5 common. Is there anything else we can do?
Oh, no, ma'am. And 5x plus 1.
Then there's 5.
X plus 5 into x plus 1. 5 cancel.
Correct.
They cancel x plus 4 into x minus 4 by x plus 4 x plus 4.
So x the whole square minus 4 the whole square. 5 x plus 4.
X plus 4.
So x plus 4.
X plus 4. By x plus 4. X plus 4 minus 4 and x whole square thing.
You must show. Steps காமிச்சோம் டைரக்டா ஐடென்டிட்டி இருந்தா இப்ப a square minus b square இருந்தா நீ காமிக்க வேண்டாம் பட் வேற ஏதாவது இருந்தா you have to present it in the form a the whole square minus b the whole square. You have written x plus 4 x minus 4 directly, is it? You know what mistake you can make there? You will write sometimes x plus 16 into x minus 16 by mistake. So always present it in the form a the whole square minus b the whole square. Online children? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Akshita, are you there? Completed all of you? I'll be. Two more sums I'll work for you. We'll do together and then you can work by yourself. No. Yeah. So 11 ones are, listen to me. 11 ones are, 11 fives are. 11 1 is 1, 11 5 is 55. Then in the numerator, tell me. What should be done with the expression x to the power 4 minus 5x cubed minus 24x squared? Very good. Take
X is common.
no, not x. What is the least power?
X squared.
That is common, no? What is, okay, 1 minute, let's recall. X to the power 100, x to the power 131, x to the power 1, something like this. What is the HCF of these three terms?
X to the power 100.
This is the HCF. HCF is the least power. And what's the LCM? X to the power 131. The highest power is the LCM. See, you've forgotten. Some of you have forgotten. Suddenly remembers.
Least common.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, fine. Let me come to you. What is the HCF of 6 and 10? 6, huh?
No.
What's the HCF of 2? Then why is it called the highest common factor? What's the LCM of 6 and 10? What is the LCM of 6 and 10? 30. Least common multiple. This is multiple, that's factor. Least common multiple. 6 1 is 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 15. 6 1 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. இது வந்து 10, 20, 30. So least common multiple 13. Okay, fine. HCF is least power. LCM is highest power. Multiple. So 5, then that x minus, look at the board, 5 and x minus 8 as it is. Now put an into sign. And what is common? X squared. So write that. You can write 5x squared also. But no, you show the multiplication sign. Into x squared is common. So x squared minus 5x minus 24. Now you don't need a square bracket. Only when you split the middle term, when you group, you need the square bracket. Now you don't need it. If you've already used a simple bracket, then only you should use a square bracket. Yeah, look at the board. So this is what it is, correct? Now we need to split the middle term. Harini, see, what's the sum, Harini? Minus 5. Sum is minus 5. What's the product? Minus 24. Now we'll use the tables. No, you're writing. Listen to me. Product, we'll use the tables. 1 into 24 is 24. Sign na ipa paaka vendam. Then 2 tables na 12 times. 3 tables na
3 exact.
4 tables na
4 6
5 varadu. 6 na stop பண்ணிடுங்க. ஏன்னா ரிப்பீட் ஆகுதுல 4 6 6 4 ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிடுங்க.
மேம் 3 minus 8.
இப்போ இதுல எந்த காம்பினேஷன்ல உங்களுக்கு 5 and sum வரும்? ப்ராடக்ட் வந்துருச்சு இப்போ.
மேம் 3 and 8. The denominator we have used before.
Oh wow. Yes. Sorry. Excellent. Yeah, now it's correct. Yeah, now which combination? Product you will get.
3 and minus 2.
1 into 24 is 24. 2 12 are 24. 3 8 are product வந்தது இப்போ. Sum எங்க வரும்? இதுல 5 வருமா? 1 and 24 எடுத்தா 5 இப்படி வரும். With 1 and 24 what will you get?
23 or 25?
23 or 25. So இது வராது. 2 and 12 ல?
4.
No, Harini, 2 and 12 என்ன வரும்? 14 or 10. இதுல 4 and 6 ல? ஆட் பண்ணா என்ன வரும்? 10. சப்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணா 2. அப்ப இந்த ஒரு காம்பினேஷன் தான் இருக்கு. இதுதான் நீங்க எடுக்கணும். இப்போ 3 வந்து நீங்க +3 போடலாம், -3 போடலாம். ஓகே, மறுபடியும் அந்த +3 -3 போட்டுக்கோங்க. இப்போ 8 வந்து நீங்க +8 யூஸ் பண்ணலாம், இல்ல -8 யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். See, nothing to get. See, I'll write it like this for you. See here. With a +3, you can use +8, -8. With a -3, you can use +8, -8. This is what I was writing all the way. With a +3, you can use +8, -8. With a -3, you can use +8, -8. Now, which combination will work? +3 and +8? No, 11 varum adu. +3 and -8? This will come. Yeah, this combination. +3 and -8. The others we will not get. We will not get the sign. வராது. நீங்க செக், அதெல்லாம் நீங்க செக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, வராது. So this is what we're doing. So write that in the rough column with a +3, -3, +3, +8, -8, -3, +8, -8. So +3 and -8. So write this. Can you cancel now? This x square and x 2 - 1 x squared, correct? plus 3x minus 8x minus 24 divided by x. We have already taken the numerator, so x minus 8. Then 5. Now you need a square bracket. What's common?
X plus 3 minus
இங்க என்ன சைன் இருக்கோ அது அப்படியே போட்டுறணும்.
minus 8 x plus 3
minus into plus is minus
plus 3 by x minus 8 by x square plus 3 into x minus 8 by x minus 8 x minus 8 is cancelled by x into x.
Very good, yeah.
I'm sorry, I think you told this, but why don't we directly split the middle term?
Directly?
Split the middle term in the starting.
Whenever there's something common, no, you should take out the common factor. In an expression, whenever there's something common, you have to take out the common factor. That's a rule. So that you don't mess things. Take the table closer to you. You are available tomorrow morning. Shrikant, when are you leaving? Tonight, huh? In the morning. And you're getting back to Trichy by?
Friday.
Okay, on Friday morning.
Afternoon.
Oh. So then you're available Friday evening now. Okay. How did the annual day go on yesterday? You had participated, you said? Okay. That was fun. When did it finish? Was it in the morning or evening? Oh, 2?
1:32.
That's it. I'm done. Yeah. So you can manage now splitting the middle term? Yeah. Slow பண்ணாலும் கரெக்டா பண்ணணும். அவ்வளவுதான் இது. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Completed writing online, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ready for self-practice? Self-practice. Test. Self-practice test. Practice test. Okay. Fine. Take down the questions. I'll share the detailed answer on WhatsApp later. By 12:50 or 12:55, we'll just see the final answers. So you can just evaluate yourself. Then the complete answers I'll share on WhatsApp later. Okay. Yeah, I need about 10 minutes to discuss the final answers. So now 12:10, 12:10, 12:50 you can work. Then we'll see the final answers. The detailed answers I'll share on WhatsApp. Then you can go home and check it. No, I don't know that. I don't plan like that. So as I write, I'll decide. Don't copy all the questions. Don't wait for all the questions. When the first one is done, start working.
That's 49 or
49. Factorize and divide is the same as factorize. I'm sorry, it's the same as divide. Don't get confused. And remember for this one, if there's something common, you should take out the common factor. See here, what's common here? Take out the common factor first.
Can I write this now? Can I write this now?
No, I want to teach you. Yeah.
Until later. Please go out.
Yeah, yes. Please engage yourself, Trishi comes. No, but I'm not waiting for her. I'll just put these children with some questions and I'm coming to you. Yeah, okay, fine. Enough.
Really? Ah,
No, you'll finish this fast.
No, ma'am, I'm only in second question. Yes.
No, I know. No, you'll finish this fast. Start. Start. Yeah, I'll get back in half an hour, children. Continue working. Once you're done, please announce, online children. If you finish the test, please announce. I'm turning off my
Yes,
camera
ma'am.
and yeah, putting my mic on mute, but I'm right here. I'll be unsharing my screen for some time. The questions I've sent on WhatsApp, online children. Questions are on WhatsApp. Same. You're always factorizing and dividing. Yeah, online children, I've shared my screen now. Visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. Okay.
No, ma'am, it's the responsibility.
Completed online children?
Yes, ma'am.
It's time 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. 39. Oh no, which is the first one? 27. 7.65. 7.615. Yeah, what's the answer?
3y, 5y, 3y into 5y minus 7.
3y into y. Yeah, correct. 3y into 5y minus 7.
5y minus 7.
Correct.
B into a. 5b to a.
5b into?
A minus.
Correct. 5b into a minus b. What's the answer for the third? Sahasra, what's the answer for the third one? Hasini and Akshita. No response. Okay, so x minus 2, correct?
Yes, ma'am. N plus 2. N plus 2.
And third one is 14.
Next one, x minus 2.
N plus 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
And next one, also x minus 2. X minus 2. X minus 2.
X minus 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
Next one is 3. 3y, 5y.
Ma'am, last one 3y, 5y minus 7.
3y, 5y minus 7. Correct. 3y. 3y into 5y minus 7. 3y into? Come again, Hasini. 3y into?
5y minus 7.
Okay, 5y minus 7. One question, 1 mark.
6 out of 8. Ma'am, 2 marks.
Yeah. Got it right? You completed, have you still to complete? 2 marks. Yeah, yeah, okay, completed. Yeah. Yeah. Have you taken the questions, Harini? You finished? Ah. No, I'll come there. I'll come there. Sure. Okay. You can complete and then take on the next questions. Yeah. Heading is factorize. I forgot to write. It's factorize. You repeat one sum which I've done earlier. That's all. The messy fan sitting behind. Oh, she's going to. Oh, she's staring at you, so I thought, I just assumed she's messy fan. Yeah. Ronaldo or Messi? Huh? Online children, please stay in the meeting because we need to discuss the further classes. I'll get back to you at 1 o'clock. Work.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Stop writing, listen to me. Yeah, most wanted answers are the
8.
8 and 9. Most wanted answers 8 and 9. Okay, we'll do that. Most wanted answers out of these 4, 8 and 9. So we'll do that in one of the session for today. 7 and 10 I'll share it on WhatsApp.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right. Is this the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now see all are squares. All these 3 are perfect squares. Okay. Now this one is not a perfect square and it has the variables x and y. Okay. So this is like the middle term, the 2ab term. You must group this along with one x square term and one y square term. Why x square and y square? Because it has x and y here. Okay. The 4 terms. We have 4 terms in this expression. We have 4 terms in this expression. 3 of them are perfect squares. These 3 are perfect squares. Now look at this term, which is not a perfect square. What are the variables in it? X and y. X and y. So this has to be grouped with one x square term and one y square term. Supposing it has y and z, you should group it with one y square term and one z square term. All right? Okay. So let's group them first. Plus 44xy, 4x square. Now these three. Because xy, x square, y square. Correct? So the order is correct. This is the 2ab term. This is the a square term. This is the b square term. Because see, this is the x square term. This is the y square term. And this is the xy term. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So you don't have to rearrange. It's already in the correct order. I think it's behind you, Harini. Oh, I got it. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But you cannot, like continue like this. So you have to take out this minus common and write all these terms in a bracket because the signs don't match. Look at the signs minus 4x squared. That's for minus a squared plus 44xy plus 2ab minus b squared. What is minus a squared plus 2ab minus b squared? We don't know. We only know a square plus 2ab plus b square or a square minus 2ab plus b square. So our a square and b square terms, a square plus 2a, okay, let me write it like this. It's a square plus or minus 2ab plus b square. So a square and b square are always positive. But in this arrangement, okay, so it's either a plus 2ab or a minus 2ab. But here the a square and b square terms are also negative, correct? Minus 4x square minus 121y square. So we need to take out a minus common. Just put this minus out and 4x square. When you take a minus outside, all the terms will come with their opposite signs. So minus 4x square is plus 4x square. plus 44xy is minus 44xy. And minus 121y square is plus 121y square. Okay, so now you can check, you multiply minus 4x square, minus into minus plus 44xy, minus into plus minus 121y square. Whenever you take a minus and write the terms in a bracket, you must write the terms with their opposite signs. So minus 4x square is plus 4x square, plus 44xy minus 44xy, minus 121y square plus 121y square. But if you take out a plus common, then you must write the terms with the same sign. Okay, now this is 5z the whole square, correct? Minus, this is 2x the whole square minus 2 into
2x.
Is this correct? 2 into 2x into
11.
correct?
Yeah. So, I said whole square minus 2x minus 11y whole square.
Because it is a squared minus 2ab plus b square. Now what's of the form?
A square minus
A square minus b square, where a square is 5z. Sorry, where a is 5z
and
and b is, yeah.
5x.
So a plus b here, a, this is a plus b in a bracket. Why? Because b has more than one term.
Yeah.
Whenever a and b have more than one term in them, put them in a bracket. If a is one term, b is one term, you don't have to use brackets.
So 2x
So this is a plus b in a bracket because b has two terms. This is only a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. So what should come here in the bracket? 2x minus 11y. Now open the bracket. 5z plus 2x minus 11y. 5z minus 2x
plus 11.
plus 11. Okay, we don't have time to discuss the remaining answers. So we'll stop here. Did you take down the answer? After you close your book.
And we
It's all in your mind, huh? Okay.
yes, he took a screenshot in
I'll share all the images of today's class on WhatsApp later. Please stay and just have to discuss about the next class.